Hey everybody, and welcome back. So tonight is going to be a very different kind of haul for you guys. If you're watching the channel, then you know that we're out of town for a big graduation weekend, and while we were out today, we found a Kohl's that was closing their store. So we ran in to see what all we could find, and there were some pretty good deals that we thought we would share with you. So as you can see, we are in the hotel room. Never done one of these from a hotel room before, so I know the lighting is not that great. You're going to hear some background noise, but nonetheless, thought we would show you what we got. If you want to see everything, then just stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna give this a try here in this hotel room, so you guys bear with me. The first thing that we picked up in the store today were these super cute little rings. These are in the gold. One says love and one is a heart. These were clearance down to just $5 a piece, and these are like the little midi rings. Very cute. And then also with the rings, I'm not sure if you can see all of these. I also picked myself up some of the mini rings and the midi rings as well. This whole set came together and was clearance down half price for just $8. And it actually had a 7th ring that went with this set, but it's a sideways cross, and I just can't bring myself to wear a sideways cross. So I got rid of that one, but the rest of these, 6 for $8, that's a pretty good deal for the quality of this jewelry. Another piece of the jewelry that we picked up today was clearance down to $5.20, but then you took an additional 20% off of that. So you guys will have to do the math. I'm not sure the exact price, but look how beautiful that piece of jewelry is. So very pretty. This one is in a gold finish. And again, like I said, that was $5.20 minus another 20%. Also found this piece here. This is a Jennifer Lopez piece, and you can see that it is a tri-gold. It's got the silver, the rose gold, and the gold. Not sure how well that's actually going to pick up in this yellow lit room. At any rate, this was 50% off, which made this one ring in at $17. Very pretty. This beautiful necklace here is on a silver chain, and it has silver along with just a little bit of a peach jewel. This one was 50% off, making it just $12. Also found some of the tri-gold earrings that is also in the Jennifer Lopez line. This matches that necklace quite nicely with all 3 colors of the metals there, and this was on sale for just $11. Also in the tri-gold, this one is not Jennifer Lopez. This is actually Lauren Conrad. This one was marked down 50% off, making this one $9, but you can see, hopefully, that it's got the silver, rose gold, and gold medallions on that bracelet. Very pretty. Another necklace that I was able to pick up, this was at $4.80 with an additional 20% off of that. But look how gorgeous that is. Super shiny and sparkly. It's got black and then some iridescent type little jewels on there. Thought that was super gorgeous, especially for that price. And I also found another necklace. This one was clearance down to $10.20 with an additional 20% off of that. But you can see just how pretty that one is as well. Very, very shimmery in the light. So pretty. And what I've noticed right now anyway, the layered look is back. Those of you who are around my age will remember that the layered look with the necklaces was super popular when I was like in middle school, and we used to layer multiple necklaces all the time, probably up until I was about a sophomore in high school. So I'm actually glad to see that that style is back and as popular as it used to be. Another item that I found today at a super price was this little purse that I'm fixing to show you guys. This purse was originally $69.99. It is a Juicy Couture purse, and it was marked at 70% off at $20.70 with an additional 20% on top of that. So this little purse right here rang in at just $16 and some change. Can you guys see how sparkly that copper is? This is a smaller purse, which is perfect for weekends like this. It has a nice open pocket there in the middle, and then also this top part unzips, and that whole little thing there is a pocket all the way through to the bottom of that bag. But an $80 or $70 purse for just $16, yes please. And I also found another Juicy Couture purse. This purse was originally priced in Kohl's at $79. It was marked 70% off at $23.70 with an additional 20% on top of that. So ringing in, I believe, right around $18. Didn't check the receipt on that one. But look how beautiful. It's got that gold leopard print. And of course, that little bit of copper accent there goes quite nicely together. And this is basically shaped about the same way as the other one. It has the pocket in the top up here, and then the large compartment there, except for this purse is just a little bit bigger than that other one. But super, super cute. While we were there today, my son found him this super cute shirt here. It is a long sleeve shirt with a collar on the top. This one was regularly $46 on an 80% clearance to $9.20 with an additional 20% off of that as well. Super nice and a super great price. This next shirt that I'm about to show you is one that I found. It was regularly $40, 90% off to $4 with an additional 20% off on top of that. So for just a few bucks, look how cute that shirt is. It's a pretty long shirt and it is long sleeve, so this is probably one that I'll have to save until next fall. But I absolutely love the leopard print, and I love the fact that it has the blues and teals, of course. Another shirt that I found while I was in there today was originally $65. It was on 80% clearance to $13 with an additional 20% off of that. And it is just this beautiful navy blue and white striped shirt. It does have a hoodie on there, so this again will be a more fall type shirt. But for those kind of prices, to go ahead and get them and put them away until next fall, absolutely must do. The next shirt that I found was regularly $56, marked down to a 70% clearance, making it $16.80 with an additional 20% off on top of that. But was this very cute striped shirt, and I love that it has these little pleated sides that makes it a little sporty and yet a little bit kind of casual dress as well. And I thought this might actually go good for tomorrow while we're on the campus for graduation, pre-registration, or whatever all it is we've got to do tomorrow. Super cute. Another clearance item that I found today was regularly $36 at 70% off. It was marked to $10.80 with an additional 20% off of that. And it is this beautiful floral shirt. This is another one that's pretty long. It's dressy and it has a 3/4 sleeve. Very nice, and a definite purchase price. This will be pretty all summer long. The next item that I found was this cute little tank top, regularly $34. It was on an 80% clearance to $6.80. Then there was additional 20% off on top of that. But super cute in this lilac color. And the bottom, is that showing? Yeah, the bottom is kind of got one of the car wash bottoms, like comes on skirts sometime, and then look at that little lace print in the back. Super adorable, and this will be perfect all summer long. The next item that I found is definitely going to be a fall winter type item that I will be able to put back and save till next year. It was regularly $50, 90% off. It was marked to $5 with an additional 20% off. So yes, it was worth holding on to till next year. But look at that sweater. It is a gray and black, and of course it has those beautiful sequins in there. Absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. So for just a couple bucks, you know that was coming home with me. We did find this one here, this set of cologne for my son. This was marked at 50% off, making this right around $13. Not a bad deal for the Nautica fragrances, and you do get 3 of those. We also found my husband a pair of jeans today. The original price on this was $64. They were clearance down to, I believe it was like $25 or $24. She had to tear the tag off to get it to scan, but then it was an additional 20% off. Final price on these jeans was $20 and some change, but they are just super gorgeous jeans on him anyway. Kind of got a little bit of that faded look down the front there. Super nice jeans. Definitely can't beat that bargain. A couple of the tank tops we got for my son. These were on sale, 2 for $14. So he got this one that is a black trimmed in a charcoal gray. And the other one he's already put on, and he's down at the gym, but I think it was a blue color if I'm not mistaken. Super good price on the little sport tank tops this week. I was able to find me a little pair of cute capris. Can you guys see how sporty those are? These were just on sale for $38. The original price is $50, so not a whole lot off on these, but good nonetheless whenever you have to have some clothes, right girls? And then I also found me a pair of little jean capris. These were regularly priced at $58, on sale for $44. But look at the detailing on that little pocket, and then also on the back pocket. This also has the faded look down the middle of the thigh, and I love that because it makes your thighs look a little thinner. So that's always a good little trick when trying to look smaller, but it is the little capris with the cuffed bottoms. And it looks like that's everything that we picked up to Kohl's today. Between the clearance and then just the regular sale items, we did pretty good. I posted a picture over at the Frugal Rev on Instagram, and I believe we saved like $657 and some change on all of these items that we bought. We saved a ton. I couldn't even believe how much was on the bottom of that receipt. If you're not following me over there at the Frugal Rev, then you're going to want to do that because I post good deals for you occasionally when I can find them and come across them. At any rate, that is what we did today at Kohl's. I hope you saw something that maybe you'll be interested in going to try to get for yourself. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.